Hello, everyone. This is Dan Gramza, and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Tuesday, February 12th. In the NASDAQ market, we can see not much action as well as the other indices, as basically Asia was closed for the Chinese New Year, Japan was closed for the National Foundation Day, and so we saw a relatively quiet day in the NASDAQ market. The issue is this transition or is this a rest? Now, today's action, we're not looking for anything too dramatic. That becomes the challenge. Wednesday, I think, is going to be very important for us. But today's action's kind of 50-50. A sideways market would not be surprising at these levels. I feel the same way about the currencies. Again, the euro I'm bullish on. I'm not bearish on that market. I'm still looking for buyers to come back in. And I feel the notes, the 10-year notes, should be getting weaker. But we can see here that yesterday's action, the market kind of held its own. Again, they're buying the break and they're selling the rally. That's what this represents. But if I think we get a little bit of a push to the downside, we could have a fairly decent move to that downside. Speaking of which, in gold, we did find a takeout to the downside. My bias was for a move to the upside, as I've mentioned before, but here we did not get that kind of follow through, and it's dramatic. It's the right kind of move. Today's action in gold, we're not looking for another big move to the downside. We're looking for a rest day. In crude oil, we have the possibility of moving a little bit higher in that market, so we're looking for unchanged to higher in crude oil. And when it comes to the grains, let's talk about those. It's still a South America issue, and it's looking kind of good. And we're seeing the results of that as sellers continue to come in the bean market. However, we are approaching levels that we found buyers before, and I think we could easily find them today. So I would not want to sell more at these levels, and that concludes today's market studies. Thank you for being with me. Look forward to being with you again, and in the meantime, take care.